Hi guys, it's Jacqueline from Nerdmom's Life and Nerd Family. Long time no see. I have videos in the shoot that I haven't even edited, I haven't posted in a while, and so it's a perfect time to see what's in my mail and have a little catch up. If you like these kind of videos, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, do all the things, find me everywhere. Nerdmom's Life on Facebook, Nerdmom's Life here, Nerdmom on Twitter, Nerdmom's Life on Instagram, and nerdfamily.com, of course. So the obligatory marketing is over. Let's get into what has been collecting in my work mailbox for quite a while and have a little catch up. So confession, first off, this is the most recent video, and I'm going to be posting some older unboxing videos and stuff like that I didn't have time to edit or anything because life has been nutty here. So for those of you who don't know, I decided to go back to school because I had nothing else going on in my life and was taking a very demanding calculus class. I know it's silly, one class, but still. Let's first look. Mariz Artisan Handcrafted Jewelry. Cute box. Oh, okay. This is somebody off Instagram had said, you know, do you want to work with us? You want us to send you some stuff? Pay shipping and handling. I know it seems so scammy, but I've never tried one of those. So I thought, though, I have two girls. I like jewelry, and we'll see. So I got a bunch of rings that I have no idea what sizes they are because I don't think they actually gave a size. I have big fingers, but I have girls, like I said. Oh, okay, that'll fit. That's cute. So the first thing I pop out, I'm not going to try all these on. You'll see them on my Instagram page. Isn't that cute? I like it. I like it. So I got a set of gold rings because something I need in my jewelry wardrobe, you know, is some more rings because my daughter's face is just like her jaw's on the ground because I don't invest in a lot of real rings, like real jewelry, you know, and they wear out. I'm smart. Let me figure out. There we go. How to open this bag. So, okay, so I have been doing school, which was taking up quite a bit of time. Is that cute? Super cute. And what else have I been doing? Because I'm like, there's so much. My now 18-year-old daughter, I got some cute little earrings. So this is somewhat bought, somewhat sent to me. I paid shipping and handling on it. And then a really pretty gold necklace. So you'll see these over on my Instagram. My daughter graduated, turned 18, which of course had a lot of to do about that. And I don't say that like we minded, but I mean, we threw her a party, we had her graduation, we had dinners, we had all that stuff. So life was a whirlwind in all of that. I am so proud of her. Okay, this is Active PK. This is something that is supposed to help you if you're doing intermittent fasting. It's supposed to help you get to the benefits of the fasting quicker. And they sent me 3 bottles because one bottle is 1 month. And I frankly said I couldn't give it any kind of fair review if I didn't try it for 3 months. For those of you who don't know, I did lose a bunch of weight a couple years ago. And one of the things I've done that I've really liked and I just feel better is I do intermittent fasting. If you'd like me to do a video about intermittent fasting and why I like it, let me know. I've done like a 48-hour, no, I think it was more than that. It was just short of 3-day fast, things like that. It was good, it was good. But so yeah, so we'll try out this Active PK. Woo. Games, 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 games. Those of you who don't know, we are game crazy here in the Nerd family. And when I say that, I mean, like, not only do my kids play board games when they have time and they play them with us, my husband and I host a adult board game night. And when I say adult, that sounds way dirtier than it should be. I mean, you can't bring your kids. We're not babysitting. We're not watching. It's just a bunch of adults. A lot of software engineers, but given that's what my husband does, not surprising. And IT guys. So we got, these are from Regal Games, which I didn't know. The font looks like Regal Cinemas, but I assume they're not associated, but who knows. This is Good Rules. Let's see what else we got. We got Scorzo, The Wild Side of Rummy. My family used to play rummy, and I learned all the British cuss words between rummy and aggravation from my grandmother. My stepfather's mom was from England. He was born in Birmingham. And so, oh yes, so yeah. Spoons and a spork. So very cute. These are all great, like party games. This is 3 to 8 players, 10 to 20 minutes, 8 and up. 2 to 6 players, 45 minutes. And 3 to 4 players, 45 minutes. So I love this. We will enjoy them. All I've done with any of these, I cut some of them open. So Nerd Pie graduated and immediately kicked into a 3-day-a-week nannying job for a friend of ours' granddaughter. And she's loving it. But which means, like, all her chores, all her life, all that stuff, she's just, like, gone all of a sudden. In addition to working at Carl's Jr. So that's added some chaos, but she is driving, and she's 18 now, which means she can drive her siblings. So we're enjoying that. This is a Bluetooth Newport plug-in speaker. And when I say it plugs in, let's see, flat to the wall. I'm not familiar with the Newport brand. I am not familiar with this at all, but I thought it was intriguing, especially as somebody who moves her portable speaker to her kitchen frequently and whose daughters move it to the kitchen. My 18-year-old likes to take it in there so she can listen to her music when she cooks. So that was chaos. We saw that chaos coming, obviously. We knew she was graduating. We homeschooled her, and we did that. I'm also consulting more. And for those of you who don't know, I do business coaching and processing, and I will actually do other things too. I do a variety of consulting freelance gigs. And so I have a client who's in the 6 figures, and she and I do mostly consulting, coaching a couple times a month. Ooh, NASA's Space Shuttle 40th anniversary. The 14-year-old behind the camera, she's camera in training. Her brother's over there watching a video for a college class, is ogling. She is the kid who wants to be the embedded systems engineer like her father. So she is ogling. So I am super excited about this. Yay! And of course, as always, with any of these things, you want a deeper dive, you want close-up looks, whatever, leave it in the comments and I will do something. So, okay, so Nerd Pie graduates. I'm trying to follow some sort of logical thing. I'm in college. I'm coaching, and I love coaching with a passion. The joke is, I like making money, and I like making that happen. I just don't want to do what you do. So let me help you figure that out. So one of my clients, who I adore and I've known for years, she needed help basically focusing on, I'm doing things I hate to do in my business. How do I come up with a system? And so we basically streamlined her business so she's paying less for some things and gotten her more help. You know, there's always that line of what do you contract out and what do you do yourself? I understand I only work with highly competent people. We can do a lot of things, but that doesn't mean we should be. Okay, this is except Antarctica. Turtles are found on every continent except Antarctica. How cute. This is by Todd Sturgill. Oh, isn't this cute? And the illustrations are adorable. Okay. Over on Homeschool Hangout, I'm going to be doing a roundup of kids' books here real quick. So that will get thrown into that after I get a chance to read it. And then I also have picked up a client who is getting ready to launch a website. So she's kind of at that point of needing to define her audience, define her purpose. She hasn't put out her offer yet. I like working with people of all different price points. I'm not cheap, but I'm not super expensive, and I will create a custom offer. But so I'm doing more of that. This is the Paper Tigers. Oh, yes. Alan Yu, Ron Yuan, and Mikkel Shannon Jenkins. And this is like 3, I'm going to say dads who used to be like ninja-y kind of things and for some reason get thrown back into it. I don't know. I thought it looked cute. They offered to send it to me. And I said, yes. So I've been doing more of that recently, and I love it, and I want to be doing even more. I have a couple clients. A couple paid clients. I also do like my church's social media, and that has grown into, I'm going to be revamping their website and all that. I went through a class with my pastor and a couple other people on the team, so that's been sucking up a lot of time. Diary of the Cat Named Carrot. My animal-loving daughter is going nuts right now because this is so bloody cute. If I remember correctly, this is based on like their Instagram. So, hardbound books, you always gotta, open them up a little bit. Oh, okay, I don't know what's going on there, but I'm in love. I don't need anything more, that's adorable. But so, I'm helping like come up with media and event stuff. I'm also starting to head up more event things, which had some issues, we will not lie. We went on vacation, and when I say we went on vacation, this is a rarity. This is the first time we went on a family vacation in 6 years. A very sweet friend of mine, Sherry and Ed, gave us their timeshare for a week up in a place called Windsor. It's up above Santa Rosa. Who's that I hear? And my husband and I went up a few days early, and then my 3 kids who live at home rode the train up and joined us. So it was the first time my husband and I had a trip alone in 5 years since our 20th anniversary, which for those of you who do math, we're having our 25th anniversary here in August. So, which also he's agreed to start doing some videos with me. So if you've got questions for Jeremy, the Nerd Family Dad, the one who bought the domain and started all this craziness, let me know. Put it down in the bottom. Even if it's just like, how do you deal with her? I don't care. Who's that I hear? Another children's book. So that happened, and we just recently did that. Let's see. Just through another birthday party after the 18-year-olds, the ones that are turning 14 and 16, they just had a swim party. So there's that. Poor Jeremy. Not only are we on the board for Cheffa, which we love Cheffa, please do not get us wrong. He is now president of the board, though. And I think that kind of, okay, got him. So for those of you who don't know, there's the Christian Home Educators of the Fresno area. This is packed full of books. Jeremy and I handle the registration, which means we had to go through and do all the computer stuff that had to go with that. We also created 2 new memberships, and we are in the process of formalizing the second one, but a new alumni membership, so we had to do all that stuff too. That, well, it shouldn't have jumped up at us, let's be honest, a little procrastination. Ooh, okay. So this is 7 Habits on the Go, Timeless Wisdom for a Rapidly Changing World. It is inspired by the wisdom of Stephen Covey. So that's 7 Habits for Highly Successful People and Franklin Covey Planners. It looks like it's by Sean Covey, so I'm assuming it's his son or daughter. But I don't know that. That's an assumption. Movie quotes for special occasions. I love a good quote. I love a good quote. 1, it serves as a very witty repartee. But 2, it proves, I love quotes. I had a teacher in high school who we had to write down a quote every day. And it was awesome. So the past and the future is a joke to me now. I see that they're nothing. I see they ain't here. The only thing that's here is you and me. That is Ronnie Camerari, played by Nicolas Cage in Moonstruck, which I have not seen. I know. So we've been doing that. That was what our May was in addition to graduation. The 66-Day Journal, a guided journal for creating new habits. I am looking to do some specific journaling reviews. So if you're interested in this one specifically, let me know. I like journaling. I don't do journaling as much as I should. It's a really great way to develop processes in your mind and work out things in your thoughts. This one is Journaling Planning Magic. Journaling for calm creativity and conquering your goals. Here's my question. What is dot journaling? Now, I use dot notebooks. I love me a dot notebook. But what is dot journaling? This I am sure I will discover soon. And then 5 Ingredient Semi-Homemade Meals by Bobby Parrish and Desi Parrish. This is my kind of stuff. I like to keep it easy. I like to keep it quick, but I like to make food at home. So this will be awesome. So have I overwhelmed you with everything we've been doing? Let me throw something else in there. A couple months ago, I get a call, and basically I am told that my nephew, who's 11, needs a new home. So this is Alexa and the Fairy Ring by Annabelle Newman. Super cute. Like that nice little chapter book size. Very cute, very cute. And through no fault of his own, he seems like a great and wonderful and super sweet kid. But we have been going through and doing all the stuff the court needs in order to become his permanent legal guardian. It also means I'm going back to elementary school. He is 11 and going into 6th grade. So we are going to start homeschooling him like we do the rest of our kids. He's going to come in and join our family. For those of you who don't know, I have 4 children. One's out of the house. But my husband and I, after kid 4, physically I was done. For a lot of different reasons. I can get into that if anyone cares. But we always said, if God wants us to have more children, he will bring them into our life and he will make it clear. And he made it clear. So this is Jenny the Chimpanzee by Lotus K. He's a lovely boy. As I'm filming this, I'm not exactly sure when this is going to go up. We are about a week from our court date. So for all I know, let's be honest, everything could fall apart. But if you don't know, the court requires a lot of paperwork, a lot of processes, and COVID has not been helping. You couldn't go in and like turn in your papers to the clerk in the probate office like you would normally do, and they couldn't look it over and go, oh no, you need to sign here, because I literally had that happen on one thing. You put it into a giant like mailbox, or you literally mail it, and if there's a problem, they mail it back to you, and then you mail it back to them, and then they mail it back to you. Literally, you have to include double copies of everything so you can get a copy that says it's been filed. So you can trust him, Anchoring Your Hope in God in Difficult Times. It's been a bit of a difficult season for us, by Joan E. Murray. So there's all the emotions that come with that. The other part is we didn't know him before all of this. It's not like, we joke that there are kids in our life who we've known for years, so for some reason we had to take them in, or for whatever reason, they know us. There's a relationship there. There was not a relationship here. The sibling who was raising him is not his mom and her husband, and my mother and father had been raising him, and my mother passed last year. So it's been a couple years of whirlwind and challenges for him, and we're just looking forward to this being his forever home until he turns 18 or wants to do something different. And you're going to see me start to look at elementary school curriculums again, because he is going into 6th grade. Here's Buckley and Ralphie, the Highland cow and the goat. Super cute. More animal pictures. She's 14, but she can just look at animal pictures all the time. She wants to be an embedded software engineer. I'm shocked she doesn't want to be a vet. But so that was something, things were already pushed a little bit to my time limits, and that kind of sent me over the edge. There were a couple days where I will not lie, I just cried, not because of any specific thing, but just because I was so overwhelmed that I had to pull back what I could pull back on, and frankly, this was part of it. Luckily, I don't pay our rent, our mortgage. I don't pay our bills. My husband does that. But it has been a hard couple months for me, because it's just that, taking in another child, doing all of that, that's a very emotional thing. And not to mention, I've reconnected with 2 of my sisters who haven't really spoken to me in 25 years. And so all of that's just a lot. Okay, we've got Colton's Pocket Dragon, Book 2 by Iggy the Bigfoot. And then we've got Colton's Time Machine, Book 4, Betsy Ross, Mount Rushmore, and the Statue of Liberty. It's going to be an adjustment. He was homeschooled before, but in a very different way. So, it's going to be interesting. I will not lie, there's a little bit just on the face of it, and this has nothing to do with him or anything else. I was at the point where everybody was in high school. I could become that super negligent parent. Because we are at the point of, we have one who is in her first year at community college, but is taking like 2 summer school classes and 18 units because she had some credit already, and she wants to finish this year. Oh, cute. The Mindful Kids Activity Book. 60 Playful Projects, Games, and Exercises by Lewis and Nielman. Nielman? Cool. Love craft books. I am not creative. But yeah, so we're kind of going back to that more hands-on. We're at the point of our freshman is, I don't want to say biding time until she starts college classes, but a little bit. She's finishing up her American literature, then I'm going to have her do some unit studies on things like To Kill a Mockingbird and do some more Shakespeare with her. And she's doing math, lots and lots of math and programming. But it's pretty all self-driven. So we're going to go back to a little more hands-on. And it'll be interesting because my children have all been homeschooled since day one. I know what their learning styles are. I know what works for them. And so this is jumping right in the middle with kid who already has habits and skills and levels that I don't know. So it's going to be a discovery year. Oakley the Squirrel, The Search for Z, a nutty alphabet book. I love alphabet books. They're so fun. It helps, not only are alphabet books good because, of course, alphabet got it, but they tend to really help a young child's vocabulary grow. I am going to be interested to see how much of these Nerd Pie tries to take to go read to the 6-month-old she is nannying for. So, okay, let's see. This is not a blogger thing. This was something that was just, you could sign up for a free sample, and I'll try to put the link down below if they're still doing it. But this is the Salonpas Pain Relief Patch. I've never tried them. I end up with a lot of a sore back. I mean, I'm a mother of 4 who works part-time and homeschools. Yeah, lots of things are sore. And I've never tried them, so I thought it would be a great time to give it a whirl. Okay. But yeah, so that's been going on, and that has rocked our world. I don't know how else to say it. It's rocked our world. It's so sweet. We have to come up with a nerd name so I can talk about what he's studying and stuff, and I haven't come up with one yet. 21 Fun Recipes to Better You and Your Family's Eating Habits, Part 1 for Adults and Children by Leszek Zajac. My husband is not in here. He is the one who can read a little bit better the phonetical things.
Zajac?
Yeah, Zajac. Well, it's an A with a thing underneath it, which I'm not familiar with, but nonetheless. Oh, he looks familiar. I don't know what he's from. He does look familiar. I watch way too many cooking shows. Oh, this is cute. And salmon, avocado and eggs and hollandaise. Nerdpud. I would like this, please. Oh, check the camera. We're good. We're good? Okay. Yeah, she likes to cook, and one of the things I highly recommend when you have teenagers is teach them to cook. And if you have a lot of teenagers, it means you don't cook much. And I love it. So yeah, so what's going on? My 16-year-old, I need to get his driver's ed class going. For those of you who don't know, if you're in California and you privately homeschool, you don't have to pay to put them in driver's training. My husband will do that. But it's like 10 or 15 bucks to get a class off of Groupon to do driver's ed, so I'm soups lazy. America the Beautiful Coloring Book, a patriotic collection of inspirational landmarks and landscapes to color by Veronica Hugh. I love coloring. Other children love coloring in my house. I like the fact there are reference pictures in the back if you want, if you've not seen these things. But they show these perfectly colored things, and mine won't look like that. But that is way fun. I will probably not keep it. I'll probably let the 14-year-old do it, or my nephew who's coming to live with us. We will see. We love American history. Okay, so I'm going to open this, but I'm not going to open it all the way because I'm going to do another video on this over on Homeschool Hangout because I know what this is. And this is from Kidsters, and it is a happy cooking kit. And it is a kid's cooking thing. So we got mail-in boxes for everything, right? So get a little hot pad. Get a same apron, but that seems very small. And you get a few other things. Let's see. Word stir, special dates. I am not sure what all this is. This looks like it's a starter thing. No, that is a tea diffuser. I can tell you what that is. So maybe I will unbox all of this right now. let's see. Okay, it's got achievement stickers. Okay, so basically it looks like this is some guidance on how to do some specific cooking things. So like this one, okay, these look like these go together. Chocolate flower pots, a chocolate mousse you can decorate. And so it's got everything you need on the back and the skills you need to know how to do. So if your child can't do those skills or they want to learn those skills, it tells you. The hands-on time for this is 30 minutes. Start to eat time is 30 minutes, which for those of you who cook, you know how the difference in that. And it goes through and like gives them all the instructions of what to do, how to microwave your chocolate out, how to add in the avocados, the whole bit. Fun! And then we've got spring garden bowls. Cook this warm and cozy dish. Oh, that looks so good. I am hungry. Soup's good. So this is super cute. I may have, I got it. I may have Nerdhood do a video. I'm trying to get them more involved. Minty Manatee. Manatee, manatee. So for those of you who don't watch VeggieTales, that's a VeggieTales song. Which explains, though, why you've got this super cute manatee tea diffuser. So basically, it looks like you are making a lemon mint tea, which is perfect. And oh my goodness, one of the things I already love about this is the fact that their mint tea is in a tea bag. And it isn't even really tea. And when I say that, if you get herbal teas, I hate to tell you this, that's super noisy, hold on. They're not teas, they're what's called a Rubios and da-da-da-da-da. But all they really are leaves from whatever plant. Sometimes there's a blend. So this actually says you want 1/3 cup of lightly packed mint leaves, which I happen to have an obscene amount of mint in my front in my front yard. And you can make your own teas. I learned about this. I have a sister who was a colicky baby. And so my parents started growing mint specifically to make mint tea for her when she was a baby. But this takes it and it's like, it tells you how to sweeten it, how to add the lemon, all of that kind of stuff. Even how to like boil the water and how to stuff your little manatee. So I love it. So cute, so cute. They have a bunch of like little summer programmy kind of stuff so the kids can, even if you don't want to do this all year, get into it. You even have, oh, this is awesome. You don't have to write down your shopping list. You can take it with you, or you can go straight to their digital shopping list and you can add in any food restrictions you have. So that's cool. And then you got achievement stickers. Who doesn't love a sticker? And you've got, let's see. You've got words on the back that go with things. How cute, how cute. I think my daughter's a little old for it, but this might be perfect too for my nephew, and the two of them can do it together. So I love it. And he doesn't have his own set of kitchen stuff yet in our kitchen because obviously he has not lived with us. So this is adorable. Like I said, I'll probably do a more detailed video about it over on Homeschool Hangout. That is everything in my mailbox and everything that's been going on in my super crazy life. What's going on in your life? Let me know. Let me know here. Let me know on Twitter or Instagram or on Facebook. I want to connect with you. Have a great day. Bye.